everybody, Troy from the Do-It-Yourself World and Country Wood Products. I have been busy today. I have mostly been setting up. I did saw the last of that one log that I started, and one very small wavy log. Got 3 pieces of slab wood off it, and you see how wavy it was. Wasn't a very good log, but I got 4 boards out of it. Now what I've done, I have adjusted the deck. I was just go today because I had to get it done. I've adjusted the blade. It's off by maybe a 32nd to a 16th on this side, but I realized when I got the mill, the guy that sold it to me said he didn't like how that adjustable blade guide worked, and now I get it. It's almost impossible to set this straight because the rollers, the blade, come on brain. Normally you have adjustable blade guides here. Go up, down, in, out. You have 4-way tracking. And these are just a bolt with a wheel and a bearing. Same here. But this moves forward and backwards to put tension on the blade for smaller logs or widen up for bigger logs. And as you move it, it actually changes where the blade rests, where it's level at. It is what it is for now. I can get pretty good lumber. It's just a tiny hair off on one side. So only the very last bottom board is going to show that. All the other boards, because you're cutting you're cutting parallel with each pass. All the other boards are not going to show it. And it's rough lumber anyway, so I always square it off and resaw it when it's dry afterwards. Doesn't matter. What else? I put my magnetic scale back on. I don't know if you can even see it. And I got that to work because I couldn't read the other. And I got that zeroed out, and that works. And I've been learning how to run the hydraulics. Oh yeah, there's a couple little pieces left out of that. I've got material for 2x4s. I can resaw that bottom piece. And I got a 1/2-inch plank, board, whatever. And then here, I have put together a loading dock so that I can load this up and then roll logs onto the mill with ease. Now for now I just got a couple of 4x4s that I throw across, roll the log, throw it out of the way, but later that's going to be hinged. It's a start. Everything starts somewhere. I think that is pretty much it. I changed the fluid on the hydraulics, and I brought I just ran into my board. I'm going to cut that off. I brought over my trailer, so now when I run the first pass, I take the bark, throw it in here. When I run a piece of wood, a piece of lumber, I peel it off, and if it's right under the bark, the first piece, those I sell for $1 a piece. I could re-some, but I never get to it. So those go here for resale, for sale for $1 a slab. And then when I get to the clean lumber, I take it off and I drop it on here and sticker and stack it. Over here, I've got stickers waiting to go tomorrow, and pretty much set up to go. So it's a lot more condensed operation than I had. When you guys compare and look at my mill, it's way over there. It was a lot of footwork, And now literally, I'm just leaning forward, grabbing, flip, drop it. You know, run the controls, reach forward, grab it, drop it, wherever it goes on the 3 piles here. So there's a much more condensed operation. And I think that's it for today. All I did was practiced and learn more. I pretty much have a setup how I'm going to run this for now until I get everything finalized. I'm still getting familiar with everything. This is working for me for now. That's where it's going to sit. And I have tomorrow a voltmeter coming and a tachometer and hour meter for that, for the Predator. So that's going to help a lot. I'll be doing that tomorrow. And that is all for today, guys. A very brief video setting up the new sawmill, getting ready for hardcore sawing tomorrow. Still got some tweaking to do, and new parts still coming, but it runs. Well, please like this video, subscribe if you haven't, hit the bell icon for notifications of future uploads, and stay tuned. Got some sawing to come. Talk to you all later.